Trace, not a sign, we were born for this.
Whoa, we're never tired of running. Whoa, we're never tired of hiding. We like the freedom, the fear in your eyes. Hey, another round, another time, we were born for this. Whoa, we're never tired of kidding. Whoa, we're never tired of flying. We're like a demon coming back to life. Hey, not a trace, we're living in the shadow.
My name is Ivana Pitakova and I will face Susie Ann on the 3rd of May in Vienna, Austria in the Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League.
I'm Susie Ann, multiple Estonian national champion in arm wrestling. I am very excited for this upcoming match because me and Ivana are two very different arm wrestlers.
I see that we can compare those advantages that each of us has. Like I have this weight and height advantage and Susie is much more experienced in this sport. She has been doing it for longer than me. I think that Susie is really skilled and experienced competitor. I don't know her personally, just from the podcast, what I noticed and what I heard is that she really come across as a very confident person and she was kind of trying to scare me off, I would say.
It's like the psychological games and I enjoyed doing that because I know that I was able to get into their head, so it was fun and I knew that it's not only physical sport, it's also very mental.
This is kind of what I expect from her, of course, to go on 100%. I saw and I heard that she's really motivated, she's training hard for the super match. But what I expect that she will maybe try to kind of mess with me, mentally, and maybe get me out of my comfort zone and make me unfocused or maybe, just scare you off.
I have beat bigger girls before. 2 years ago, Estonian national, I was the smallest girl. All the other girls were 80, 90 kilos plus. I was the smallest. I went to open category and I still won them all.
I want to approach the match strategically and not let my emotions or ego take over. But I'm not that kind of person. I act based on how my opponent reacts. If he's trying to mock me or he's a troublemaker and so on, I will drain her. Why not? That's what all super matches are all about.
I'm really looking forward to proving myself that a smaller girl can beat a heavier girl with speed, knowledge, and experience. I will do everything. I'll try every method. I can make her drain. I can finish her fast. We'll see how I feel during that day.
And the last words for Susie are that I'm really looking forward to meeting you in person and may the best one win on the 3rd of May.
Ivana, I'm coming for you. I have not only prepared my top roll and my hook, I have also prepared my glutes, front delts, and adductors. So, see you soon.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. This next match is in the women's open division and it will be contested on the right arm. Introducing first, this girl is a multiple Slovakian national champion. Also, she's a bronze medalist at the EAF European Championships, hailing out of and representing Slovakia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ivana Pitakova! Ivana, towering, very tall, taller than me. We had a bet if she's taller or not. I said, no way, she's taller than me, but apparently she is. She's standing on her fingertips. Her opponent is a 10-time Estonian national champion. And also, she is a professional bodybuilder, believe it or not. Hailing out of Estonia And representing Latvia, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Susie Ann.
Still got hold on to you. Even without you here. Still got hold on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Latvia against Slovakia. Susie against Ivana. This match, we talked about it a lot in the build-up. Susie facing a much bigger, much heavier opponent. But she says for her, this is not a big problem. So we will see if that's the case today. In Susie's corner, a very experienced Sandris Panzeršedis, her coach, her mentor. Will it be enough? Is the power there? Ivana, super long, super tall. We will get the start soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivana. What a hit, ladies and gentlemen. We have one elbow foul. We have one elbow foul for Susie. Ivana, like we can see, can go inside and outside as well. What was this, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see the second start.
I think we owe gratitude to Alexa Kratunovic for organizing ladies matches like this, because these ladies are not only gorgeous but amazing arm wrestlers as well. So we want more ladies matches. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want more ladies matches? I think it's just spectacular. Who is going to be the superior without the straps? Is it going to be Ivana again, or can Susie Ann turn the palm upside and bring the center towards herself and then make it about raw power?
Wow, that was a flash spin, ladies and gentlemen. Ivana Pitakova. That was a quick one. I blinked and I missed everything.
It seems the leverage advantage is just a little bit too much on the side of Ivana Pitakova. I think Susie would really need the straps to put the brakes on Ivana. As you can see in the corner of Ivana, you see Nora Krasnjansky, who is a potential future opponent of Ivana. But now let's stay with this match, because this is nowhere near to be finished yet. Ivana Pitakova is leading 1-0, as you can see on the score. But we have 5 rounds, and at least 3 of them have to be won by either side.
So are we going to see a change in the setup, in the style of Susie? She's talking right now with the man himself, Panzeršedis. He's giving her some advice how to get that long lever down.
Susie is a personal trainer, so he's probably well familiar with the secrets of the biomechanics when it comes to arm wrestling. So she probably really does know what she should do. Let's see if she can make it about raw power, because I think then she will have some chance there. I've seen her doing side pressure lifts with 30-something kilograms for like 10 reps, which is quite a good weight for even a guy, but we are talking about a 61-kilogram kg woman. It's unbelievable, crazy. So let's see if she can turn the palm of Ivana upside and then make it about raw power. Again, I think she probably does need the straps to do so. Let's see. She seems to be squeezing the hand of Ivana. Doesn't really seem to be the one that is going to initiate the slip. And she is not initiating the slip. And it's, again, Ivana. 2-0. Too much hand control and side pressure. Leverage advantage. What do you think about it, David? Does she have any chance to come back from this situation?
I think if I was Susie, I would really try to initiate the slip, get as far out as Ivana's hand and just get that strap going on for her, because she has the strength. She needs to get that strap so she can put the power down.
She does definitely have the strength. The question is if she's going to be able to have some connection to that side pressure, because that is probably superior. Out of the sheer leverage advantage of Ivana, she probably does not possess the amount of side pressure Susie Ann does. But yes, this should only be visible when we go side for side in a hook. But when the hand position is so superior, then she just does not have the chance to make it about side pressure. We would really need the straps.
So as we've seen some time earlier, Vejic with the smaller hand, but the lever was enough. She really needs to get that height going on. She needs the strap so she can put that power down. Let's see what the changes are in the game plan. As I can see for now, she's really relying on that thumb, that pronation. She really wants to get the pronation going. I would actually try to really not hold on to and slip as good as possible. She needs that strap. Let's see what's gonna happen next.
Maybe she's going for a flop rest, and through that she's going to attain the straps. I don't know, the lower two fingers seem to be quite loose, which could mean a lot of things, but so that doesn't look like a slip. Ivana seems to be too dominant. Let's see if she can finish it from here. She's just looking in the eyes of Susie Ann. Let's see if Susie could actually find a stop there, or is it just Ivana toying with her, and it's just Ivana. Too much to even.
Immense power coming through from Ivana. She showed total dominance with that posting style top roll, and I have to give some props to Susie. She delivered a show and she really tried to show her best side.
Ladies and gentlemen, what was this? This is unbelievable. Hey, we switched a lot of opponents for you. You will get somebody way stronger next time so you are the underdog. Then I want to see how you perform. Today you were much ahead when it comes to strength. Coach Sandris told me that he prepared Susie well, but I think the weight difference, Susie is phenomenal. She trained so much. What do you have to say finishing this match and looking at this crowd here coming to watch you?
I think that Susie did a really good job when we consider weight and everything. And I wish that the next opponent I will have will be on the same weight and everything, so it's more fair. But eventually I'm really glad for this, and I enjoyed the match a lot, and it motivated me to train even harder, so I'm glad for all that.
It's the women's open division is kind of strange. We have Barbora on the top and a couple of ladies who are crazy strong. But then we have a lot of ladies who you can face in the future. Some of them are above the ocean. I have somebody in mind, maybe. But I don't want to call nobody out for you. So we will see. We will for sure keep in touch, and the people will know when the time comes and you are back on the stage. I enjoyed watching your match, and the build-up was great. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big applause for Ivana Pitakova.
I will make it after one day. You gon' see my face in my